I've just been told that if you look way out there, somewhere in this region here is Leonardo DiCaprio's island. At the moment, Leo and I have a lot in common. For example, we both live on private islands. That's a private island, and this is a vacation I didn't want to go on. I'm Story Brad, and that's me there declaring this my island. Wait, what? Somebody already owns this? Mine. Here's the story. Our friends Mike and Michelle invited Kate and I to join them on vacation in Belize. At first, I was like, no, that sounds expensive. But then Kate was like, money's not real, let's use credit cards. And so finally I agreed. Here we are, ready for takeoff. Since Michelle has zero flight training, she gets to be co-pilot, which only makes sense in Belize. Don't do anything crazy, Michelle.
We're flying on a little plane, going to a private island. Don't you ever forget, you'll be drowning in an ocean of debt.
That song's based on a true story. Right out that window is Cayo Espanto. That's where we'll be staying. Yes, I told them, get your hand out of the way, Kathy. Kathy will not be coming to the island. She ruins everything. The island itself is way too small for an airstrip, so we have to fly to a neighboring key. Let's see if our co-pilot can pull off this landing. Come on, Michelle. Everybody's counting on you. Wow, impressive. No hands. Great job, Ace. To show off, Michelle scrapes the wings of the plane on the actual airport. Careful there, pilot. All hail our fearless captain. Mike looks a little motion sick, but mostly he's just happy to be alive. To get to our tiny island, we take a boat ride. Kate enjoys a fresh breath of Belizean air, and the wind does me a favor. Touche, Belize. Touche. That hat was pretty bold. The moment we touch sand, Kate sprints off and throws on a bikini. Nobody asked for it, but here she is doing a promotional video for the island. All right. Behind me is Casa Estrella, which is one of 8 villas on Cayo Espanto. At this point, believe it or not, we're the only guests on the island, which is awesome, and also the plot of a horror movie. Mike doesn't seem too worried. He does a heel kick straight out of a 90s teen sitcom. To lighten the mood, he performs some slapstick humor. Where does he come up with it, you know? As punishment, we turn him into our butler. As you can see, I've replaced my Jason Mraz hat with a Backstreet Boy bandana. This would be illegal in the United States, but here it's perfectly fine. Welcome to the veranda. The tour is about to begin. I've just been told that if you look way out there, somewhere in this region here is Leonardo DiCaprio's island. At the moment, Leo and I have a lot in common. For example, we both live on private islands. Here's the 180, and if you look down, you can see Michael in the plunge pool warming up for our dives. Now we shall proceed with the tour. Complete with a king-size bed and a mosquito net, here is the mezzanine room with views down to the living room. Warning, if you have an argument with your partner or your friends upstairs, we'll hear every word of it. Not that it happened, but it did. This is the first floor bedroom, which also has a mosquito net. Making our way into the living room, we can see... Oh God, Michael's dead. Damn it, Michelle, I told you to watch him. Well, let's not let it ruin the tour. Oh, Michael, you're alive, thank God. We were totally gonna call help after we enjoyed 4 nights on the island. In the evening, we enjoy a little wine, and in the morning, we go snorkeling. Coming this way is a bradfish. These things are exceptionally curious. Unlike the spotted eagle ray, who snubs us completely. You think you're better than me, eagle ray? Actually, he is. He's absolutely majestic. Here's a school of yellow jacks. Don't tell them, but they are absolutely delicious. This invasive species here is known as a Michael ray, and for some reason, Kate has forgotten how to swim. Like this, babe. Or actually, maybe like this. I don't know, whatever. Swim however you want. Just don't drown. The Michael fish spots someone watching us. Get behind me, Michael. I'll protect you. Let's go investigate. Ah, it's a scary little stingray hiding in the sand. This is a school of permit being too cool for school. Sorry, guys. The quality of these jokes is really falling off. It's my fault. I take full responsibility. Belize is a big fly fishing place, and this is one of the species that draws in many of your uncles and 4th grade teachers. Here's a feisty little snapper. Sup, punk? Allow me to introduce you to some of the best guides in Belize, German and Victor. These guys are so nice, they don't even make fun of my yellow swim cap, which is begging for it. A smile like that only happens after a good day of diving. What can I say? I'm a simple guy. All I need is a hammock and a private island. I wonder if Leo will swing by and pick me up on his yacht. Wait, did I say that out loud? Moving on. Every time I film the ladies, they wave, which is sign language for go away. The best part of an island is that your friends can't run away from you. Wait, Mike, where are you going? Why doesn't anybody want to hang out with me? I do a little more snorkeling. Just kidding, we've hijacked a catamaran with plans to conquer Leo's island. This is my first time driving a sailboat. You're safe, baby. We're pirates now. Unfortunately, I run us aground on this stupid little island, and then, out of sheer laziness, I declare it mine. Wait, somebody already owns this? Really? Too small anyway, not enough jet ski parking. Let's get out of here. On the voyage back, I'm pretty depressed, so I let Michael drive. He wears his rash guard like an Ivy League frat boy. Land ho! Michael runs us aground, and we all abandon ship. Sailing with me was so stressful that Michelle needs a bottle of wine and a sunset to unwind. I'm not allowed to speak for a while, but I stand behind her creepily. Mike and I spent the next 2 days spearfishing, which would be great to share with you guys, but we didn't bring our GoPros because We're idiots. Anyway, here's our haul. White Margate, Barracuda, porgie, hogfish, snapper. And lobsters, conchs, and more conchs. Each night, the chef cooks up our fresh catch into an incredible meal, but on the last night, the staff really outdoes itself. Somebody found out it was my birthday, and that makes me feel like dancing. What?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. La da da hee, la da da ho.
Get on up. Get on up.
Get it, Michelle.
Turn down for what?
When the dancing's done, it's time for a kiss and a wish. I take my time on this one. I wish for world peace. No, wait. I wish I didn't have to pay for this vacation.
No.
I wish Leo would pick me up on his yacht, but not steal my girlfriend. Yeah, that's good. Then I clap for myself like I'm a 3-year-old at a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. The next morning, it's time to say goodbye to our little island. I wait out on the dock like a lost little boy waiting for Leo to pick me up. But he never comes. Michael hides in his hammock and refuses to leave. Come on, big guy. Time to go home. We climb back into our plane, and soon we're flying over the Caribbean. Kate's so depressed she won't even look at me. As for myself, will I ever come back? You better believe it.